Thank you, 1,000 thanks to you. Hi everyone, I'm assuming that because you're watching this video that you do have some amount of driving anxiety, and that's what this channel is about. Driving anxiety and how to overcome those anxieties. Now, I have to say in advance that there's no way to overcome driving anxiety as quickly as you might want to get rid of it, because the students I've tried to help before and I was not successful with, I meet them for the first time and they want to overcome their driving anxiety in just one driving lesson. In other words, they say, I'm going to just try it and see what it feels like, and at the end, if it doesn't feel correct for me, or if I'm not satisfied, then I'm going to give up. I'm going to quit. Keep in mind that driving anxiety that you might have may have taken 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 30 years to get to where you currently are. And to be realistic, you expect to get rid of this driving anxiety that you have had all these years in less than 1 hour. That is not reasonable. So, please, let me stop here and ask that you subscribe to my channel, like and click on that bell so you can have the future updates to this particular video and driving anxiety. Now, how does one go about solving their driving anxiety? My first recommendation for you is anxiety is not solely relegated to being in a car. It's a condition that you have, general anxiety, that tends to become more acute when you're in an automobile. But the best way to deal with it is to not tell yourself you have anxiety. Stop saying to yourself, I have driving anxiety. And look towards what you want. So don't feed the anxiety by telling yourself you have driving anxiety. Start telling yourself what you want. And what you want is not the anxiety. So let's put it this way. You want to take a trip or a vacation, Florida, the Bahamas, and you must drive in a car or take an airplane. You're fearful of the automobile, or maybe fearful of the flight. So while you're engaged in travel, you should avoid thinking about the automobile as much as possible. Think about the end result, what you want to achieve. The vacation, enjoy yourself, the good food, the sunny weather, being with your friends and family. So don't be caught up in that moment so much that you cannot see another way out. Don't box yourself in, is what I'm saying to you. Because when you feel anxious, you only see what's in front of you. You're not able to see what's outside. And there are beautiful things outside waiting for you. You just have to have the ability to look past what is currently in front of you. And what I mean by that is the fear. I know it is strong. Yes, the people who've quit on me before. And yes, I'm not always successful. However, most of the time, I do have some quotes. I have a book called, I wrote a book called Goodbye Driving Anxiety. And I've included many quotes in that book from my students whom I've been successful with. And one of them, for example, said, driving with Roy was such an experience I didn't even feel my anxiety. It just basically just melted away. And before I realized it, I was driving just like a normal person. And that is the objective. You shouldn't engage or let yourself be so caught up in the anxiety, the sense of feeling anxiety, that you cannot see your way out. And that's why you want to have someone like me next to you. Somebody who knows what they're doing and how to assist you to not dwell on that sensation, the feeling of being anxious. And that's the secret. That's the secret to how you want to achieve your goal of driving on the highway, on the parkway, crossing bridges, leaving town, making up all those notes about places you want to go, notebooks and notebooks full of notes about where you want to travel, how you want to travel there. So I don't want to make this video for too long. However, I'm going to take a break here. Our next video will be more on the topic of anxiety. So, see you shortly.
Thank you